What's going on, guys? It's Ricky here, and I got a game for you of Domination on Summit. And I'm using the MP5K with a suppressor. MP5K, it's one of my favorite guns. I like it more than the AK-74. I'll get into that later. With Flak Jacket, Sleight of Hand, and Hacker, none of which are pro. This game is pretty early on in my prestige. It's probably, I'm not sure what level I am. Probably like early teens, I guess. And my kill streak setup is the 5 for the napalm, 7 for the chopper, and 8 for the blackbird. And when I'm filming this, recording this, not filming this, what am I saying? It's Tuesday right now, and I can't believe it, man. Winter break's already over. It happened so fast. The best 30 seconds of my life. But it always happens. It always goes by so short, and we gotta go back to school, waking up early. If only we could never go to school, but that's every kid's, not every kid, everyone's dream. But you gotta go, you gotta get an education, you gotta do something with your life. You're not just gonna sit in your room playing COD all day, you know, just doing useless crap. It's not gonna help you anywhere. You gotta make money, you gotta get an education, do something with your life, not just be a professional MLG COD player. And this is a pretty decent game of mine. I'm actually pretty proud of this gameplay. I am not the best player. I say this a lot. I am an average player, and this gameplay I'm pretty proud of. The score's not the best, but in Domination, I don't focus too much on score. I focus a lot on captures and defends. I'm gonna spoil this right now. I get around I think 8 captures and I think 13 or 15 defends, which is actually a lot for Domination. But one of the reasons this was I got this many captures and defends that I completely fail at blowing up that claymore was because of this team. This team is a really good team. They really were fighting. They wanted to win this game, and the game was really close. Towards the end, they started dominating us for a bit, but by then it was too late. And one of the things, a lot of people, like, I went on the Call of Duty website, because they had, whenever you're starting up, it has like check the forums to see the latest detail on the Call of Duty stuff. I don't see anything on map packs. And when you start on the first page, it's like the forums and stuff, right? A lot of people, I looked through it just to see what the community thinks of the game. There's 3 main things I see a lot of people crying and whining about: quickscoping, overpowered stuff, and how Treyarch hates PS3. I'm going to talk about those a bit, but the Treyarch hating PS3, I have a whole thing about that. So I've talked to a lot of people about that. I'll save that for later. But a lot of people say that AK-74 is the most overpowered gun. It's ruining the game. Now, I think it's not overpowered. I think the grip and rapid fire combo makes it overpowered. Just grip too, because that gun has a lot of damage. It has as much damage as the MP5, and no one complains about that because the AK-74 has some recoil, a little bit of recoil, not too much. But so does the MP5. Doesn't have that much recoil too. It has a lot of recoil. It has like a noticeable amount of recoil, but it's still really underused. It's my favorite gun. I have like 1,300 kills with the with the MP5 and like 1,000 kills with the AK-74. So I personally, I don't, as you can see, I have a lot of kills with it. So I don't hate the AK-74, but it's a good gun. But I always use each one of my guns. I don't know why. It's just the way I play the game. But that's why I love Flak Jacket. So I have 2 grenades in front of me. Back to what I was saying. One reason I love the... What was I saying? Oh, one of the reasons... The way I play the game is I always use silencer on every one of my guns. I like the stealthy approach to it. And I always used to use... excuse me there, I burped. I always used to use Ninja in Modern Warfare 2. So many names of games to remember. And here, this is kind of funny. Me and this guy, we do a dance around this building. I have no ammo, and he has ammo. And then I eventually get killed here. But, what was I saying? No, I got the double knife. Yeah, so I get killed eventually. I pick up his gun, whatever. Enough about the gameplay. And, eventually, I forgot what I was talking about. Damn it. Okay, basically, AK-74, it's a decent gun. It's a bit overpowered, but in every game you're gonna have an overpowered gun. Because if you completely nerf the AK-74, then people are gonna cry about the FAMAS. If you nerf the FAMAS, then it's the Galil. Then if you nerf that, it's gonna be either the AUG or the Commando. And if you nerf that, it's just a never-ending cycle. And it's like what CNN said in one of the live streams. Eventually, it's gonna get to one point if Treyarch keeps nerfing it, where all the guns you shoot and they go straight up like rockets. Like I think it's fine. They nerfed it a bit. I think it's fine. There's nothing. people just need to get over it. Like, I know it's overpowered if you're running around with like a sniper and you get the hit marker. That's frustrating, but a lot of people use that gun, and a lot of people, like, if you hate getting killed by it, then work to get against it. I guess they put combat training in there. Play it on hardened or veteran. Most people use that gun. No, most people use like messed up setups. Like they use like RPK, IR, and stuff like that. But if you don't like it, then use it against them. You know. And another thing people cry about is the overpoweredness of the perks. The only perk I personally think is overpowered is not flak jacket. Flak jacket's not overpowered. People cry about it being overpowered. And this is why people say it's overpowered, because my RC car that I worked so hard to get, I got 2 kills with hardline, 3 kills in a row maybe, doesn't kill them. Now I think RC cars are one of the most annoying things in the game, and I use flak jacket mainly so I don't die from those. And one of the things that is overpowered is last stand. The ability to, if you get killed, you should die. You shouldn't have a chance to get back up and ruin someone's kill streak or just ruin their kill. Especially when you get revived. That just really annoys me. And when someone takes your kill. But that's enough about that. And I have a couple ideas for a new series. Like I talked about this before, but this is actually, I'm really excited for this. And I think only one person has done this that I know of, Bayesian Canadian. Basically, a lot of people, Nazi Zombies is new. It's not new, but a lot of people never had it. Because a lot of people bought World at War. Basically, what I'm thinking of doing is going in there, pack-punching every gun. Give it like a rating of, yes, you need to pack-punch it, it's desperate. No, never do it, or what is it? Yes, you need it to survive. No, you never want it unless you want to kill yourself, or only if you're desperate. And I was thinking of doing something like that, splitting up into submachine guns, assault rifles, and stuff like that. So the gameplay can't come to an end here. It ended really fast. 7 minutes. I thought it was gonna be really long, but whatever. So my final score is 14-15. Not too bad considering I played the objective. I finished with 8 captures and I gotta see what's going. 8 captures and I'm not too sure. 8 captures and 13 defends, which is actually pretty sick. And guys, I'll see you guys next video with where I'm complaining about how PS3 is hated by everyone, hated by the game developers. Now they love Xbox, so they pay them. I'll see you guys later.